Here I am, sold over $1 billion in product later. My first one was like I didn't grow up with a lot of money, and so when Hip Hop Abs came out, I remember it was an infomercial, and my agent at the time, because I had an agent, and I didn't have a lawyer. I'm coming up on 20 years with Beachbody, but I just remember giving them this contract, and they were like, infomercials don't work. And so they were like, we don't need any of this money.
Wow.
Here I am, sold over $1 billion in product later. And my producer called me up after 2 days of the show being on, and she was like, your life is gonna change forever. She was like, you'll never have to worry about money again. But it wasn't just Hip Hop Abs. She was like, my director actually said it to me the very first time I filmed one workout. She was like, you're gonna be a star in the fitness industry, don't even worry about it. So that was my first defining moment. I remember it was like a month and a half later, because the way you get paid out, I remember I got a check for $100,000, and they had to rent me a car to get to my first shoot because my car was broken down, and then so my car got fixed. I had the duct tape like holding my light on. I was like, just stay focused on the goal. But anyway, I remember I was like, I always wanted a F-150 truck. That's what I bought my first $100,000. But I got more checks after that. But that was like so cool to buy a brand new car without help from anybody, from my hard work. She was like, Shaun T, I lost 35 pounds with your program. Like, it was like such an amazing, like, you are so amazing. Like, she's like, when you do your tilt, tuck, and tight, and then you move right, she's like, I roll right, and then I roll left, and she's like, I'm in a wheelchair, and I was like, holy fuck balls. Yeah. I'm like this young black kid from Jersey, and I impacted not only some random woman in Toronto, but also she's also in a wheelchair, and she can't even do exactly what I'm doing, but I'm motivating her to lose 35 pounds in a wheelchair. That was a second defining moment, and it just reminded me, like, yeah, I have another reason to keep doing this. Yeah. But I also want to say to everyone who purchased Hip Hop Abs in early 2007, thanks for helping me buy that truck.